pleased to hear it.
Well, whatever you're pleased with, it's good enough for me.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming.
No, Lady Esper, I haven't beaten MEA yet. I'm about halfway there, though. I'm on, Gadara, I think?
Can you tell me more about Saharan?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Tal-Vashoth, my people, and the Vince. You were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
What are things like for the natives of Saharan?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talked to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
What happened?
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst
Okay,
of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks.
Wait, Twitch has a,
They made this
PS4 app?
I never saw
Cool.
any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
You sound impressed.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us. Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! My slaves!" in the fog always put us.
Tell me about the Tal-Vashoth.
When Canary can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Then aren't you the
Isn't that
Tal-Vashoth?
what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me.
Hey, you
I'm
deserve a break
doing my
every
job.
oh,
Serving
now and
the
then.
Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
Ooh,
Tell me about the Tevinter
impressive.
people you
The Vince
well,
forces
touchy
in
subject,
Saharan
huh?
every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water, foaming red with blood. Ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss. Good to see you, boss.
You want to get
We
drinks?
should go get some drinks and meet your company.
How's that working out for you, Lady Esper, with the
It'll be
PS4?
fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship, I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
I can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
Oh,
Chief, believe me, he loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
okay. That line of dialogue that Krem said. If it wasn't for the dialect twist that I had, I would have been like, huh? Kudos though.
Did you always know?
And I thought that
Yes.
this response might be
It's not the
appropriate,
most
but
fortunate thing to know about
that's just
yourself,
me.
growing up in Tevinter, one rung above
I don't know.
slavery.
In Kunadar, Krem would be an Akunathak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Kunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men, just like you are.
Maybe your people aren't so bad after all.
Just
Don't
be careful
get your
around Likar.
hopes up,
He
Krem.
just say,
We
I
still
am a
come
man,
down
then
hard
punch
on
something.
back talk.
And then he pulls something out. I don't know
Anyway,
what.
here's the rest of the charges, or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks. We've got Rocky and Skinner there, and over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Whoa, what the hell happened while the water was
Take
away?
down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought
Watching
I
the,
should see
the
world
chat,
a
you're
Dalish
using the
don't
chat
have
on your
temples,
laptop,
so
watching
they
this on your
can't have too
PS4.
many mages in a clan.
Multitasking for the win.
little. Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
Right,
Carry a staff, Dalish.
right,
It's a
right,
bow.
Dalish.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight.
It's a poultice, not a potion!
That's because it's a poultice. sir.
Poultice, thank
You're
you.
not supposed to drink it.
That's what's just, that's what I just said.
So, how do you join the charges?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves.
Sorry for
and
being
aliens.
incomprehensible.
Bull
Sorry,
took
and
me
you.
in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Oh, okay. Back away, back away. What do you mean by marking her territory? Like a dog?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or a chieftain, something like that.
That's quite a group.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
And who can put up with your bullshit, Chief?
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with the cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield, we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, the horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Kinda like that.
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
I'd like to hear more about the charges.
Always happy to talk about my guys. What do you want to know?
I'd like to know more about Krem.
He's a good soldier, and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard-ass. He's good for that.
You don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter,
Nah,
but you hate the Vince.
sure, but he's not a Vint. He's just Krem. I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people, it's too much work to hate them one by one.
You don't have any problems with him being a woman?
He's not a woman. Look, I've got horns. You can shoot fire out of your eyes. We're probably not the best people to go around deciding what's normal.
Yep.
Krem's a good man. I don't give a nug's ass that it's a little harder for him to piss standing up.
How did you start the group?
It's easy to make a name for yourself as a merc when you're a head taller than most folks. I spent a year or two working for Fisher's Bleeders, but their captain was crap. Figured I could do better. The best folks in the Bleeders agreed with me, so we split off.
I imagine Fisher disagreed.
He came at me. I snapped his sword in half, and we talked things out over drinks.
What are the craziest jobs you've ever taken?
Besides this one, there's a lot of violence between the nobles here, but that's standard work.
So, let me ask
The
you,
fun
you're
stuff
talking
is
crap?
when they party. They always want to impress each other, and that means getting something shiny. We've hunted wyverns, fought through caves to find some old magical crap.
Oh, so like
Even
your
the giant leap.
typical RPG group.
What's giant baiting?
So this old guy, Comte Van Chess, has some kind of a pageant planned, but he needs a giant, which is off in some damn cave. He's got some kind of rare charm to control the giant, but no way he's going into that cave himself. So we go in, kill some spiders, find the giant, and wake it up. It attacks us because, of course, it does. And we let the big bastard chase us outside where Van Chess is waiting.
That was actually your plan? To let a giant chase you?
Hopefully there's a cage big
We had to
enough.
stay out of reach, but close enough that it wouldn't give up. It was tricky. Good news is the giants are slow. Long as my guys ahead could clear out the spiders, we were fine. Bad news is the giant spider web slowed
So Lady
down.
Esper wishes Krem was invincible.
But at least
Maybe
try
that
and plan
his status
the
whether or not
next
he
forces
lives or
the
dies
giant
depends on your
had
choice.
Turned out that charm was a phony. Giant ate the poor guy alive.
Oh!
It's okay.
Oh, whoa.
Still got paid.
We still got paid.
You have people from plenty of different backgrounds in your group.
Yes, well, when you're in Orlais and you look like me, you can't be picky about who you take in. A lot of them got turned away from other companies that didn't want a knife here, or a crazy dwarf. Their loss. You get my back in a fight and carry your own weight, you're good with me.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I like Krem. He's funny. And plus, he carries a big-ass hammer when he gets into a fight. Should have
Inquisitor?
clarified, sorry. Also, he stands on chairs.
I wanted to talk about you, if that's all right.
You know, I'm from Tevinter. Wasn't a slave, but even citizens have it rough if they're not mages. I was a soldier, but women joined the ranks under a different program. When they found out I was passing, it got ugly. I ran, met Bull near the border, and ended up here. Not a life I'd wish on everyone, but it'll do.
You said you left Tevinter when they discovered your secret.
Women are allowed to serve, but only in certain ranks and disciplines. I was up for promotion, but the healer I'd bribed to sign off on my physical had to tend to a sick magister. When the replacement healer saw what was or wasn't in my pants, he made threats. It was slavery or death, so I knocked him out and ran.
I'm surprised you escaped from the Tevinter Imperium so easily.
It's not like I lived in Minrathas. I was in Trevis, not far from the Navaran border. It helped that I was being chased as a deserter, not a runaway slave. Slave hunters only get paid for what they catch. They're efficient bastards.
It's against the law to pass as a man.
It's a crime to lie on an imperial application for service. Would have been a heavy fine or slavery. For 10 silvers, the healer said he'd tell the Tribune I was sick in the head. Some pity for the mad little girl. That was when I hit him. I'd served for a few years. I was good at hitting.
What's Tevinter like for a citizen? Someone who isn't a slave or a mage.
I'm of the Separati, citizens who aren't mages.
So how are they treated?
Mages are in charge and everyone knows it. But a wealthy merchant can have an easy life. At the low end, people just try to stay out of slavery. My father was a tailor. I joined the army after the imperial slaves drove him under.
How did slaves drive your family out of business?
My father made shirts, aprons, that kind of thing. Nothing fancy. One of the magisters had a pet project to prevent the poor from dying of cold in the winter. Nice, right? He
So
had
what
imperial
happened?
slaves making simple peasant clothes and selling them for almost nothing.
Huh.
That magister's nice idea put out slave-made clothes at prices my father couldn't match.
It's difficult to compete with someone who doesn't get paid.
That's Tevinter. My father sold himself into slavery. He's one of the Servus Publicus, the Imperium-owned slaves now.
A little reluctant to press that, but
Why did you decide to live as a man?
I didn't decide anything. I've been like this my whole life. My parents wanted me to marry up. They tried to find me a nice merchant's son. Every day, put on a dress, look into my father's shaving mirror, and just hate myself.
How did your family react when you started?
My mother wanted to throw me out. She said if I didn't marry well, I was dooming the family to slavery. He was happy to take the money I set as a soldier, though. Not that it mattered in the end. My father. When I was little, he'd angle his mirror down so I could pretend to shave, just like him. He never said anything, but I think he knew.
If you had the chance to use magic, would you change all the way?
What? No. I don't want any magic like that within 10 yards of my body. When I was younger, I don't know. Everyone has silly dreams. In Tevinter, dreams like that get you killed. Bull helped me make a good life. Nice armor and a well-placed sock, and I'm happy.
We'll talk later.
Oh, it's being a pain. It turns being a pain for you, Lady Esper. Lee, I'm sorry.
Inquisitor?
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
We'll talk later.
Can you tell me anything about this? Sure. Goodbye.
Red lyrium. I would prefer not to linger in its presence.
And yet we should set up camp near it. Sorry. Oh, right. I forgot again. Look, don't blame me. It's been a while since I've played this game. So I might have forgot a few things like this little awkward moment. Son of a bitch, that was awkward as hell.
She's one I would offer no mercy. Not the cream.
Alright, so where is... That was fast. I couldn't imagine a bunch of medieval workers able to build and replicate perfectly this bridge right here. And like, how long did it take them? Like, boggles the mind sometimes. Hang on a sec. Yeah, my Inquisitor senses are tingling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! I'm taking the fuck out of this thing. Oh, shut up, you stupid dragon! Hector is one of the Chantry's anointed. In Andraste's time, he was Lord of Neferra and one of the Prophet's most loyal followers. According to some Orlesian legends, when Neferra betrayed Andraste and Tevinter captured her at Hector's stronghold in Neferia, Hector leapt to her defense and was shot full of arrows. He survived long enough to see defensive soldiers track and dress her away. In this particular depiction, Hector appears a young and handsome man. Lodging his position may consider inappropriate to the depicted subject. Some have decried the statue, arguing that Hector seems to be greeting your lover rather than grieving the betrayal of his prophet. From the Highlands or Orleans, my lord. Royal historian, sorry. I can't believe my staff is purple. Must have been the lighting. Must have been the lighting. Oh, fuck. That's my phone, sorry. Oh, Jesus! I thought I put this on casual. Well, we'll just make some good experience, I guess. Alright, so got some good loot out of it. The Feral High Dragon. Okay, so where is the Feral High? Okay, journal. Ah, okay.
Keeping busy, Inquisitor?
Any news, Baron?
Still, why are you standing out of the chair?
It's been rebuilt, thanks to our combined efforts. Scouts have spotted a dragon flying through the hills. If this is a high dragon ready to spawn, there is reason for concern.
Any news, Baron?
We plan to push into the region to make it safe for trade and
Alright. Okay, now I... Okay, then. Another one of my derp moments.
Your worship.
This is one long bridge, and holy shit, this is something else. Okay, I see 2 dragons and 2 turtle doves and a partridge in the pear tree. Well, this is gonna suck, but at least I'm doing it on casual. Yep, this is a good time.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh! This is gonna be great. So, come on, you stupid dragon. Bam! Gotcha. Ow. Oh, look, for me, I got alternative methods of healing. And this is really loud. Chillax, Iron Ball. Oh, shit! Damn it, people! Don't get caught in the... Beep. Alright, resting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, hello, Nuclear Pixel. By the way, Nuclear Pixel is a friend of mine. We know each other in real life. And I'm frozen. Okay. Weep. Can't see. You'll do. Ow! Stupid dragon. I can still hit you. Okay. I'm doing pretty good, Lady Ezra, thanks. I just love it when Iron Ball just like yells. Iron Ball yells at dragon. Instead of, you know. Got on me, bro. Charge! Ow! Oh, these really are exciting. Again? God damn, sir, you are squishy as oh fuck. Where are you? Yeah, very good thing they pointed this on casual. Because I'm such a casual, am I right? Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't a waste. Lee. Oh, god damn. Healing powers commence. Get back here! Up! You missed! I got frozen and better let it go. The joke is still funny. Okay, yeah!
This is the greatest day of my life!
Secure grenades fell south of the void.
Asa!
Someone sure is excited! Someone sure is excited as fuck. And I got the achievement! Woo! Honorable greatly approves. Okay, character record. It's not you I'm worried about, it's... Choices. Oh, that's useful. I'm gonna pick that. Oh, wait a second. Landmark. I can finally remove that stupid, trial. Well, it's not stupid, but bit of a pain, you know? According to our legends, what remains of the sun's heat left in the earth when it killing through the sun from the sky and burned it in the abyss heats the sun springs in the dales. The waters of the spring have healing qualities. They have always treated it sacred. Then, of course, relations moved in, scarring them with their garnish statuary. Well, fate is just. Last I heard, dragons attacked the territory. Lots of the beasts made me out of found nobles who couldn't escape in time. Ooh. Ouch. Harsh. I'm so hurt. Good gracious! How many potions did I waste? Okay, better take over that tower real quick. Hey, I leveled up! Rejuvenary barrier. That is useful. Okay, I just spent a... I'm just gonna ignore you, dragon, and the other dragon over there, so I can, get to the, fast travel point, and oh my god, there's a skull thing right there. Oh, son of a bitch! That's a shitload of experience. Uh-oh. Okay. So much Dawnstone. Ah, Jesus. Another one of those things? Hello, scary looking things. Ow. Wow. That was great! Let's mark this location and move on. Okay, give me a bit. Give me a bit.